and welcome back to the channel and another video and another new car to the channel. Another car we haven't done before. Perhaps a lie. Nice car, very nice car. C-Class Estate, 64 plate, new shape. Well, not the newest shape, there's a newer one out, isn't there? 21 I think, onwards. But lovely looking car. And yeah, I took a bit of a risk on this, or should I say, my friend took a bit of a risk on this, because it is bought for a friend again. He wants a bigger car so he can do a bit of camping with his family. This is going to be perfect. But yeah, we did take a bit of a risk. This was listed as not being able to drive, and there were no obvious reason on the photos. It listed as run but not drive, and obviously these are autos, or this one is an auto, so we were very concerned. But he took a risk, and we're here today to find out if it paid off. Let's turn round, I'll talk you through it. So yeah, 64 plate, C-Class Estate. It's a C220, Blue Tech. Sports Premium is the actual full title. Great looking car. I love these headlights. Very, very good looking headlights. But they also come with a very, very high price tag. But parts for these are not cheap. I can tell you, they're not cheap. So I hope he knows what he's got himself into. Anyway, yeah, this is literally exactly how it looked on the photos. I mean, there's nothing going on this side. No damage down the back. Nothing at all to talk about back here. I mean, nothing all the way except for that driver's corner. And yeah, like I said, it was listed as a run but non-drive. And I mean, the wheels are in the right place. The wheel's not been pushed back. There's a bit of a curb rash there, but there was no obvious reason on the photos why this car wouldn't drive. So we were getting concerned maybe it's had some damage underneath. I mean, it could have been anything. Bear in mind, obviously these are rear-wheel drive, so it didn't quite make sense to me. But anyway, we took the risk, and we're here, like I said, to find out. Now, I already know a potential issue, because when it appeared on the recovery truck for the guy that brought it, this wheel wasn't straight. This wheel, I'm not going to be able to do it by hand, was turned. So we've got some kind of damage behind this wheel. Now I'm just kind of hoping that because the wheels were pointed in different directions, they haven't attempted to try to move it, or in theory it wouldn't move. Even though you could engage the gears and you'd feel the gearbox trying to work, in my eyes, it wouldn't necessarily move forward or backwards, would it? Because the front wheels would be fighting each other. That's my theory. Anyway, we need to raise it, because we need to sort it out, because the Mini's going today, guys. The Mini is going today. I decided to list it as it is, just to see what kind of interest I got for it. And I'm happy with the price that I've agreed with the guy from down south. He literally only wants the front end, but like I've said many times, the parts for these cars are very expensive. Just the front end, you're talking 2.5, 3 grand. Just for bumper, bonnet, headlights, front panel, rad pack, pair of wings. 2.5 to 3 grand. So he's buying it with a view to breaking it. He's going to use the front end on his, and he's going to sell the rest to recoup the rest of the money. That's his plan. So it's a sad ending, really. I mean, we gave it a chance. It lasted longer than it did if someone would have just broken it from auction. I mean, we'll put it together, we'll put it back on the road. It's unfortunate what's happened, but I mean, it is what it is. I've got that much in it. Like I said, I'm on a loser massively regardless. Put in an extra 2.5, 3 grand into it, putting an engine in, you know, and doing it right, I'm probably not going to see that extra back, or if I did, I wouldn't get anything for the labour, you know, so it is what it is. Anyway, that's going today, so I need to get this off the ramp, because that needs to go on it, because he hasn't got a winch on his trailer, and I need to lower it down onto his trailer for him. Does that make sense? So yeah, we're up against it again today. I'm going to get the car up in the air, and then we'll come back and have a look, see if we can figure out what's going on here. Right, shall we have a look? So like I said, look at that wheel now, it's turned, whereas this one's straight. So let's have a look what we've got going on. We've got a tie rod, inner tie rod, completely snapped. So that's now allowing that wheel to turn. So perhaps my theory is right then, and they just haven't wanted to try to move it because the wheel has been like that, maybe? I don't know. I mean, I think the plan is, let's put this right, let's put in a tie rod on it, get it down, and see if it moves. It's as simple as that, I think. That's the thing that we need to do. Now, in here, everything's aluminium. The hub's alley, front arms alley, rear arms alley, drop links alley, that's alley. But the inner tie rod's steel, so that's interesting. Yeah. Now, in my opinion and experience, aluminium tends to snap and not bend. But anyway, regardless of all that, like I said, time scale, what I'm going to do is, we're going to drop this underpan, we're going to get this off, because I'm led to believe there's more than one version of this tie rod, so I need to measure it. So we'll get the end out of there, we'll get that off, we'll go and get one, we'll get it fit, and we'll get it down on the floor, and just make sure this thing drives. I can't see anything else anywhere. Ah, I've got it. I've figured it out. I have figured it out. Very interesting. Very interesting. They've done this with a forklift truck. They've done that, they've snapped that with a forklift truck. 100% now. I was wondering how the hell that has broken in the crash without doing any more damage to the suspension, because like I said, it all looks perfectly fine. The wheel's in perfect position, but I've got it. Look at the other side. Is that a nice scrape mark? That's done by the fork. That. They've gone in from the front with a big forklift truck. And as the car has been lifted, the suspension goes up, that will become a little bit lower compared to that arm. It's got to be. It just doesn't, it's got to be, because if you look at that, the marking on it, something has slid along the side of that. And that's exactly what will have happened there, and that's what snapped it. It's got to be, I think. So that's probably a good thing. Like I said, I don't think there's anything wrong with that suspension. So perhaps throwing in the tie rod on it, maybe a run and drive. Damage wise, I mean, I don't know. We're guessing at the minute. Let's just stick to the plan. Let's get it down. Let's get it so it runs and drives. Get it over here into this space. Have a good look round it, good look in it, see what we've got, and take it from there, I think. So yeah, I'm going to whip this off now, off camera quickly, because I need to get on with it. And hopefully when our next come back, we'll have a new one we can fit. That's the plan, I think. Right, I'm back, and I've got a inner Trafford end. No, inner tie rod. Honestly, you guys criticising me for calling this thing so many different names. It's got me questioning myself every single time I look at one. It's ridiculous. Anyway, yeah, I've got the inner tie rod here. Here it is. And this came from Europarts in Burnley, and a chap called James served me at the desk. He watches the channel, so yeah, nice, like I said to you, nice to meet you, James, and thanks for watching the videos, and thanks for the inner tie rod. I can get this thing moving now, hopefully. Well, hopefully. We don't know if the gearbox works yet, but I can't see any reason why not. Right, anyway, quite an easy job on these. Sometimes the end of the rack, this electronic rack, the end of the rack is usually above the subframe at the back, and it's quite hard to get to these that hold the boot on around there. But on this one, it's completely in vision, easy to get to, very easy job. So I think literally 5 minutes, this will be on there, and we can put our minds to rest whether this thing moves. Like I said, I've no real reason to suspect there's a problem. I burped then, I do apologise. But you just never know with these salvage cars, so yeah, I'll throw it on. Let's get it done. Alright, there we go. That's a pretty simple job, wasn't it? Where is the drain plug on this? Under there? Yeah, okay. Yeah, done. That's done. So the steering now will work. It's just a question of the gearbox working, isn't it? So before we bring it down, let's have a look under it. See if there's anything else need to know about. Okay, plenty on the rear tyres. I mean, I can't see anything at the moment. Everything looks pretty good, really. Yeah. Right, moment of truth then, isn't it? Will it drive? Sorry if it's a bit noisy in the background. The place next to me cuts wood with a chainsaw, and it's absolutely random days and times, so I can't plan around them making noise, unfortunately, so it is what it is. Right, let's get this thing down and see if it moves. Fingers crossed, because yeah, I can't imagine how expensive to try and put a gearbox right on one of these would be. Well, like I said, there was no reason I could see that could be the reason for it not driving. And now we've seen that this wheel would have probably been, you know, at an angle. Yeah, I mean, it all makes sense now, as long as it does move. Nice white leather. Let's get them arms out of the way. It's a nice car inside this, really nice. It's got the gloss black panelling and the white leather. It's a premium spec, so it's good spec inside. Memory seats, got pan roof. It's a nice car. Electric boot, I don't know if that's just standard anyway. Right, let's make sure we've got a key first. That always helps. Yep, got a key. Yeah, lovely inside this. I do like it actually. Right then. I've not been in one of these newer Mercs. Oh, steering wheel's coming down. I can't drive like this. How do I move this? Oh, it's over here, isn't it? Oh, yes. I do like a memory seat because my wife drives really close to the steering wheel. I can't even get in the car. Right, let's see. So this car only has, I say only, 60 something. Start it up. Sounds great. 60 something. 68. I mean, you can check yourself, these tend to have quite high mileage. Let's just see if it moves. What's going on? Alright, handbrake's off. Of course it moves. Yeah. Of course it moves. Yes. So the risk has paid off. It does run and drive. Okay. What I want to check quickly is if it's got any coolant in it, because I don't know the extent of the damage under here. Let's have a quick look. Leave it running for a sec. The battery's a bit low. That's a no. What is that? What? No. confused now. Or is that expansion tank? I don't know. Anyway, I don't think there's any coolant in it because light's coming up on dash as well, I think. Stop vehicle, shift to P. I'm in. I have. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn it off for the time being because I don't know. I need to check the coolant and stuff. But yeah, lovely in here. How do you get this to turn on? And that just turned it off. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing. How do you open the blind? Top up coolant, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, nice car. And it runs and drives, that was the main thing we were concerned about. Or is it this lot? On. Ah, there we go. Figured it out. Violin. Alright. What does it do? Anything much? Vehicle, that's what I want to look at. Agility select. Alright, okay, it's got individual sport, comfort, eco, all that stuff. Right, I'm going to stop messing because the battery's a bit low. Oh, wait, hold on a minute. What was that? 3/4 of a tank of diesel. Yes. Alright, let's have a look around it then. Now it's actually on the floor, moves. Nice car, I like it. Nice big boots for his camping trips. Lock wheel nut set. The foam stuff, pump, so all that's good. Anything in any of these? Don't look like these back seats have ever been sat in all fairness. They look like new. Yeah, I mean, nice. Right, what we got going on then up here? I mean, obviously we've got a headlight. It's a bit difficult to tell really. And it doesn't look like the crash bar's been hit. To me. It's a mystery why we've got no coolant though. Because there isn't really any damage straight on. Yeah, I mean, we're going to have to strip this down to find out what's going on with it, but I mean, there's some things that are obvious. I know the pedestrian protection system had fired, I knew anyway. That you can reset the hinges, but you've got to just change the actuators. We've done it before, you know what I'm on about. Bonnet has just been caught. We did know. Have you checked how much these are? I think that'll be getting fixed. Wing, it's just been tweaked a little bit on the front corner here. I mean, I think that'll straighten up and be okay, that. Headlight, bumper, and yeah, some bits and pieces behind. But I don't think it's all that bad, really. These hinges, you can reset the hinges. See there, that needs to go in there. Then watch it go down. I'll be able to do it. There you go. I'll do the other one. There you go. So that's the hinges. Reset that. If you look at them now, they'll be back into them places there. Wants to go a little bit more, really. And there's your little pistons then. Fire. So they need changing out, but easy job and not that expensive really. It's going to be headlights and the bumpers are going to be the big money here, but I don't think we'll be too bad with it. But that is what I wanted to do, get it off the ramp. Now the ramp's free, I can get the Mini on it, ready for this guy coming to collect it. So yeah, I think we're going to call it a day there. Alright guys, we're going to end this one here. Thank you for watching. Do you like the Merc? I do, I like it, it's a nice car. See what it drives like when it's done. I'll have a little go in it. I like the front. I don't know about the rear. I like the front though. I do like the look of the front of it. Yeah. So the hunt is on for some parts now. Just like it is for the Ford Courier, which I'm also having problems with finding parts. Right, yeah. The next video we'll get it stripped down. A bit short on time today, so I'm going to end this one. So thank you for watching, massively appreciated. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe if you've enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Cheers.